Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, depending on where you are watching us from. I am Azuka OJ, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. IPOB APGA Alliance can bring Southeast together. And this is coming from Aisha Yesufu. I think she must be celebrating Soludo's victory and lost in it. And I also think Biafran agitators are carried away by that. Meanwhile, let's look at the full story. You know, that popular activist, Aisha Yesufu, and she has urged, or should I say she advised the indigenous people of Biafra to form an alliance with the All Progressive Grand Alliance, that's APGA, towards bringing the Southeast together politically. Somebody will say, Onto Genikwan. How does she mean? As in IPOB merging with APGA to make the political party formidable and probably field candidate as well, or what? And now I'm feeling she thought IPOB worked with APGA by calling off the seat at home, which made the people to come out and vote massively for APGA, and the party won. What do you think? She said instead of IPOB wasting its goodwill by issuing sit-at-home orders, what the group ought to do is ensure that votes go the way of credible candidates. So IPOB, rather than continue with the pro-Biafra struggle, they should concern themselves with making sure credible candidates win elections in Southeast. Is that what she's trying to say? Well, let me hear Aisha well before I conclude. Like I said, Aisha Yesufu was reacting to the November 6th governorship election in Anambra State, which was won by APGA candidate Professor Charles Soludo. According to her, imagine if IPOB works with APGA to control the political power in Southeast, bring the best candidates to be nominated, and show the rest of us how people with competence, character, and capacity in leadership position can change a region. Use the power to negotiate at federal level. That is what Aisha is saying. She said an IPOB, APGA IPOB alliance can bring the Southeast together politically. Instead of IPOB wasting its goodwill on giving sit-at-home orders, they can make it nominate and vote credible candidates. Order. She added that political power is everything, without which one is treated anyhow like a pawn. Aisha Yesufu has spoken, and I don't think she really meant bad based on what she said. After all, Ojukwu, who made the first move to tear Biafra out of Nigeria for whatever reasons, was the same person who returned home and started the All Progressive Grand Alliance APGA with some other able politicians. Does it mean Ojukwu thought having a political party would help him achieve what he has failed to achieve through the 1967 Biafra? What exactly was on Odumegwu Ojukwu's mind while starting APGA? Could this be what Aisha Yesufu has pondered on and felt IPOB should also try? Does Aisha, by passing such advice, meant IPOB would achieve Biafra that way, or she is seeing it in the angle of continuing in one Nigeria but throwing their weight behind supporting a credible candidate who will correct or fix the problems and wipe out the tears of Ndibo in Nigeria? What exactly does Aisha hope to see the alliance achieve? I am aware this is the same pattern or something like that. Barrister Emeka Emekesiri and co are operating. They believe in participating in the Nigerian politics and thereby making their demand statements as their political party gains ground. They believe in later demanding a regional government, and Biafra could be in the succession of their various moves, suggestion of things to come. I am not persuading anyone to believe it is this way. I'm actually trying to see from the probable angle of Aisha Yesufu. I'm trying to look at how she would have seen it and what Emeka Emekesiri and co believes. There are also other things to consider because most of these things are easier said than done. I once had a WhatsApp chat with the intelligent barrister who was also holding to Buhari's gaffe on CNN, I think Amman Post show or so, to press home his case. I told him that he wouldn't be any different from the average Nigerian politicians who turn something else the moment they grab power. You know, it is so sweet to go about telling people how you intend to, venture into Nigerian politics, start a new political party with the intention of one day using the political position to actualize Biafra. It's so easy to tell people. But that resolve quickly vanishes when such persons get elected and partakes in the money sharing, treasury looting, which is the order of the day as far as Nigerian politics is concerned. At such times, the former Biafran agitator, who is now a Nigerian politician, would rail at anyone who mentions Biafra around them. At such times, Biafra will become an outlaw because they are now enjoying loots coming from Nigerian politics. The old love for Biafra would have died. So I find it hard to trust anyone who tells me he's going into Nigerian politics to get Biafra. I would rather accept when such persons say they want to do politics simply because they believe in a restructured Nigeria, a Nigeria operating on the basis of true federalism. I would also be fine if they say they just want to partake in the sharing of the national cake, just like politicians from the region, other regions. To say you are venturing into Nigerian politics to get Biafra, trying to make us believe it is another route to freedom, it sounds funny and crazy to me. I'm sorry. And meanwhile, I wouldn't ask for your head for any choice you make. It is up to you, but stop trying to sway, deceive our people, thereby getting their support to achieve your aims of making gains through Nigerian politics. Meanwhile, they are giving you the support with the hope of getting a freedom for Biafra. Aisha Yesufu's suggestion is only a suggestion, like several other suggestions. And everyone should weigh options and know what is more helpful and beneficial to them on the long run. Yes, like my friend used to say, Emeka Emekesiri, he said, and many would believe there are many routes to Biafra. They normally say we would have to go into Nigerian politics. They need to have a political party. His own case was not trying to align with existing political party. They want to have a political party. They will go, they will participate, and they will continue to build till they dominate. It sounds somehow to me. They will dominate. It comes to a point they will dominate the house. And that is the point they will throw that up for discussion. Remember, while you dominate the house, you are just a political party in the East. You can't have the majority. Even if you manage to outwit other political parties in Igbo, in Southeast, you can't have the majority in the house. The house has been structured in a way, the way British structured it is still the way it exists today, even the military, that the North would have almost 70% say. And for you to make any change in the constitution, do whatever, you need, I think, 2/3 majority. So I don't know how Aisha's idea, that of Emeka Emekesiri, will work. Aisha was like, okay, IPOB should align with APGA. Emeka Emekesiri was still in, he was still reasoning in, she has reasoned in the same line, but his own case, it will start a new political party. I don't know how they intend to achieve it. Are they looking at the Hezbollah format? Hezbollah is also an armed group. Or should we, is it a case of let's do away with this Biafran thing and, participate in the politics, and through the politics we make our demand, which Biafra will not be inclusive? Because I had somebody the other day, a senator from Niger Delta, during the normal House proceedings, he mentioned about something like tearing Nigeria up, or secession. He mentioned secession. And they were like, they almost lynched him on the floor. So I don't know how these people intend to. And like I said, I'm not castigating Aisha Yesufu. What she said is only a suggestion. Meanwhile, viewers, I would like you to add your contributions to this. Tell us what you think. Aisha Yesufu is telling IPOB to make an alliance with APGA. Like I said earlier, it's like she thought IPOB helped APGA win Anambra election. And she now thinks, since IPOB has what we consider as a majority, if they form a political party, their political party will be dominant. That is certain. They'll be dominant. They will have more support. But what do you think? I would like to hear from you. What do you think about this? Add your comment on the comment section. I'm Azuka OG. Bye for now.